son, you look so serious.
Saturday night baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Ulysses Chassin will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go at that so far this year.
Leading off tonight
Let's see
for
if he can turn it around in this one.
The second base.
In now, Adam Frazier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He starts the day leading the entire NL in slugging. You talk about power. He's got more than enough power. He's definitely fun to watch and a pretty safe bet that he's going to put on a good show in this one.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Chassin has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Popped him up. Arcia waits on it. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Elmer Christian is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Frazier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
In is Christian Yelich. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps into batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in here at 256, and even 20 home runs and 55 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Gifford on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Owen Christian. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Owen Christian.
First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
Stepping into the box, Scott Gifford. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-2, full count. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Ryan Roman.
So striding in, Ryan Brummett. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Fred Wiggins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Gifford, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's ball 2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's good, he's good, he's good.
He's running, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-run RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The set and the 2-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Pirates on top, 1-0. Digging in, Travis Shaw, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 to Travis Shaw.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gifford. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in, Elmer Christian. 9-1-2 due up.
Elmer Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently 2nd best on the team. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1-1. Is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
On he pops it up. Moustakas is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Now in the box, Chris Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. Next to bat, Orlando Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Orlando.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gifford is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Striding into the box, Ulysses Chacin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Chacin is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here.
Fielder,
this guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
In now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gifford is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So stepping in, Hernan Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail this one 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in the switch hitter,
Leading
Josh
off for
Bell,
Pittsburgh,
as we begin the top of the 4th.
Josh.
Here comes the first
Bell.
pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bell, a native Texan. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see a 7-mile-an-hour differential there from one to the other. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Owen Christian. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook.
10.
Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Christian is up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, first baseman.
While we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, there's a stole it down the right field line. That had double written all over.
Now
but
batting,
a great job
third
by the right
baseman.
fielder to cut it off and
Bravo.
keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0-1 the count. Aguilar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for
I like
Milwaukee.
how he worked him backwards for that
The
strike
second
out there.
baseman.
He wasn't showing
Mike.
the fastball early in the
Move.
at-bat,
Talk
but then
good.
went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. This is on the ground over the first. On the first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Brian.
Leading off with a pitch.
He'll look to bounce back
The catcher.
after striking out his
Brian.
last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you can tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat
The
right
center
there.
fielder,
Fell behind
number
early
25.
1-2.
Red.
Didn't panic or start chasing
Wiggins.
pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in now, Fred Wiggins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
He's going.
He's running again. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Christian.
Stepping in now, Elmer Christian, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
The left fielder.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
From the stretch, drilled to the left side, backhanded. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
The 0-1 pitch. Chopper foul. Frazier over at second. Wiggins on at first with 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner will score from second. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Definitely
The
tried to
shortstop.
elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Yuli Chassin. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Chase Anderson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Anderson.
Will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
The catcher.
Thank you, Heidi.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound.
The batter,
He's got
number
the shutout
3,
working here,
shortstop,
as we'll show you the
Orlando.
league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gifford is over. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chase
Ben
Your
Gamble
attention,
will
please.
get the call here as he'll
He's
hit for
hitting
the
for the
pitcher.
Brewers. Number 16, Ben Gamble.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Lorenzo Cain would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Wiggins sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Ladies
Brandon
and gentlemen,
Woodruff
your
takes
attention,
over to start
please.
the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Brewers, number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
Stepping into the box, Scott
Leading off for
Gifford.
the Pirates, the right fielder, Scott Gifford.
And now a pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Cain going back. Booyah! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The catcher, number 5.
Into the
Brian
box now. Brian Brummett. Looped out towards short. And 1 gone.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Fred Wiggins.
Stepping in, Fred Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Three and 0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were
Now
not
batting,
going to give this guy
third baseman,
anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Elmer Christian.
For another shot now, Elmer Christian. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Wiggins on second. Moran is over at first with 1 away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when
Now
you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to count. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently 2nd best on the team. Into the box, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's set, and the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Up next for Milwaukee.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs. But the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One ball, one strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers 1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. So coming to the plate, Chris Wiggins.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
On the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now that you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside. And gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Owen Christian. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Soft liner towards first. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 6-1.
7th inning stretch.
Again, Travis Shaw.
Leading
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Yeah. A high fastball is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another one sent foul. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it. But
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall. Home run. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Home run number 9 on the year, and the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. That took him up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2, here it comes. That's a tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Frazier has a play. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gifford waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So digging in now, Orlando Arcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question
The
he's been
pitcher, number
struggling at the
53.
dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift
Your attention,
pitches,
please.
not the location he
hitting
was
for the
shooting
Brewers,
for. Manny Pena
number
will
9,
look to provide a little
Manny
thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a
Pena.
runner at second and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wiggins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. Now a 6-2 ball game.
Your
Jacob
attention,
Barnes
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen as
for
he'll
the
do so
Brewers.
to start the 8th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Stepping in, Scott Giffen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Leading off with
Yeah,
the
man,
Pirates,
going back to that
the
last
right fielder.
AB, that was a
Scott
pretty good fastball
Giffen.
down in the zone. So that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. To third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
And a look there
the
at the
catcher,
starter comparison,
Ryan
telling the story of the
Ryan.
ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Standing in, Ryan Brummett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
the center fielder, number 25, Fred Wiggins.
So striding forward now, Fred Wiggins. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's
Up next to the
exactly what
Pirates,
happened right there.
the third baseman, Colin Moran.
In now, Colin Moran, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now
Well,
batting,
talk about
the
having a
pitcher,
pretty special game.
Elmer
That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Ladies and
Christian
gentlemen,
Brummett will
your
grab a
attention,
bat and hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 27, Christian Brummett.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Brewers 2.
Your
Mike
attention,
North
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in
the
the bottom
Pirates,
half of the eighth.
number 53, Mike North.
So the lineup flips over and digging
Leading
in,
off for the
Lorenzo
Brewers,
Kane. He's
the
working
center
on a
fielder,
1-for-3 thus far.
Lorenzo.
First offering on its way. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball.
Now
Pitcher not
batting,
able to get a glove.
the
on
left
it.
fielder,
Hard single up the middle.
Erdogan.
Watch your lips right there, Dan.
Perez.
Send it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. Fly ball right down the line in left. Wiggins on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Runners on first with one down. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Jesus Aguilar.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And there's a base hit on a line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
well, T-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Adam lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Into the box now, Chris Wiggins, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Frazier on at first, nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Standing in, Owen Christian. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Clears this one over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. They're on top 7-2. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last
for the Brewers, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First offering on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
In now, Yasmani Grandal, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 2.
0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1 on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game. As they're up quickly 2 away now.
Orlando.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Pittsburgh took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Elmer Christian earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Pirates totaled 11 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-2. The Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they ran over the Reds 9-0. Austin Hedges was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 11-5. Pablo Lopez was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 5-2. Jeff McNeil had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Metropolitans past the Braves 11-4. Scott Oberg grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 6-5. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-2. The Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-4. The Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 2-0. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. The Indians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 8-2. Jake Odorizzi won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 6-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Washington Nationals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-3. The Halos launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 12-4. The Houston Astros got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.